Ladies' Day at the Margaret River Pro with Aussie Golden Girls Stephanie Gilmore and Sally FITZGIBBONS through to the quarterfinals. Now, Caty Price is there, and Caty, not all the action was at Surfers Point.
Well, Goss, while the girls were battling it out, the men certainly made the most of their day off from competition with plenty of free surfing going on right across the southwest coast. We caught up with Aussie Joel Parkinson, who took on one of the toughest breaks around, the box. A shallow barrelling beast. It's a wave that's got the best of some of the world's top surfers, and it was on top of the list for Joel Parkinson.
I guess it's a bit of a surfer's dream down here. You know, there's so many options for good waves, and there's just, you know, the crowds aren't too thick.
Obviously, just with the reef there, it can get a bit hairy at times.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's shallow. Especially this morning, it was pretty low tide, so there was a few, you know, like reefs were sticking out. You know, you'd go to take off and stuff. It was really fun.
Kelly Slater also keen to get in on the act, tackling the tube this afternoon. The 11-time world champion favourite to take out the second stop on the world tour when men's competition resumes. But Parkinson looms as a major threat if his form on the Gold Coast is any guide. The challenge now to back up that second place finish here in the West.
I think this whole leg through Margaret River into Bells Beach, and I've been to Australia. For an Australian, I think it's a huge opportunity. Everyone's speedable on their day, and we'll just see how it goes.
Get warm, you look freezing.
I am cold.
The girls had their game faces on in the race to the quarterfinals, with Aussie Sally FITZGIBBONS finding her best form of the year early on day 2, while Steph Gilmore got through just. I just got to make sure I'm back in that comfort zone again and in the zone, wherever that zone is, but I haven't found it yet. Everyone's talking about Steph, Carissa, Tyler. Are you happy to fly under the radar?
You know, often I've always sort of been that underdog, and I don't mind, you know, coming from behind. And you know, I've always, no matter what sport I've played or been in, I've never give up. And whenever there's a chance, I'm definitely fighting for it.
So the girls got through 3 rounds of competition today. The remainder of the men's draw, well, that's in the lap of the weather gods at the moment. Goss, it's back to you.
Yeah, good on you, Caty, down there at Margaret River.